Hello, hello! Thanks for tuning in to the Alcor channel! Happy Wednesday! How's everyone doing today? We're in the middle of the week! Woo! Hope it's going smoothly. Feels like, I don't know, simultaneously feels like a really long week and a really short one. I don't know why. But anyway, yesterday we were trying to get Machop with bulk up. Off stream I did get some Machop. Well, a Machop with the right number of move slots. However, it does not have the correct move. I've fed it numerous other Machop at this point and it still hasn't learned the right move, so I'm very sad. But we'll keep working on it. Hello, Cypher. The quest is cute and fun. Wait till you get... Wait, you got a second? Yes, I did buy the, I think, $10 DLC because I wanted this Eevee arch. And the nice thing about the arch is when you put it here, you can actually see it every time a new Pokemon comes to the camp. At least when it comes because of your cooking. So I thought that was a decent enough investment for a game I've played, what, like 5 times? And since this is on my Switch, it means that in the future, if I do want to play the game again from the beginning on my other accounts, or start a new account or whatever, I still get to have the DLC. So it was just a cute little decor thing. The other perks were a bonus. Like this cute Lapras pool and the free Lapras that I've been using. But yeah, I wasn't able to make very much progress offline because I want to say I got distracted by working. That's not how it works. I was busy working. I wonder if we're strong enough to do this now, actually. Yeah, as a reminder for those of you who are new to these streams, I call it a semi-productivity stream because I leave it on auto and I go do whatever I'm working on at the moment. Currently, for me, that's working on commissions, so just so you know. Yeah, I'll be looking at chat, I'll be looking up at the screen occasionally. But in any case, stay hydrated, stay warm, stay comfy. Yesterday was really stormy. A lot better now. Are those... Clefairy? No, Clefairy, because Clef's not in this game. That's a bulky bunny right there. They've been at it for a while. Last night, I learned that my cat, his name is Pickles, he likes to jiggle our bedroom door to try to get in while we're sleeping, right? Typical cat things. But there's a trash can right outside our door, because we've been doing some cleaning, and it's a pretty tall trash can with a lid. So he's learned to climb onto the lid of this trash can, and from there, he tries to open the door with his little paws. But fortunately for us, paws don't have the grip necessary to turn a doorknob, so we're safe for now. But little rascal is learning. he understands how doors work. He just can't turn it because he's a cat. And the reason we don't let him in while we're sleeping is his favorite thing to do to me in the morning, the first thing he does in the morning when we let him in, is he comes onto the bed and he sits on my face. Generally not something you'd want to wake up to, you know? Cats are such treasures, but also such, I don't know, devious creatures. We did beat the stage, nice! Maybe we did get stronger. I actually don't think I've checked my team power stones for a while. What's this? Movement speed. Don't really need that. Ooh, we're at 60. Gotta either buy more space or yeet some of these. Ooh. The crit chance one is really nice to have. Need to level my Pokemon or find better builds. So are you more of a I use these Pokemon because they are good player, or I use these Pokemon because I like them? Both are very valid. Let's see, get rid of some of these. Both? Yeah, fair. What is your current favorite Pokemon to bring to dungeons and the like in the game? What? Recycle. Probably recycle a couple more. We're gonna be doing quite a few runs. Crit damage. Crit damage. At the moment, it's my highest level ones because it's easy. So it's Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. Hey, nice! You have all 3 starters. Or all 3 OG starters? I don't have a single one of them, actually. I hear Venusaur is very good. So I've been trying to get a Bulbasaur. No luck so far. It was Magneton for a while instead of Blastoise. Ah, I see. Can you change your team up to suit whatever type is boosted? I want to get rid of any of these gold stones, but eventually I'm going to have to. Venusaur is a tank. That's fair. It does serve that purpose in the mainline games too. I tried it if I have strong enough one. Fair. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see, movement speed. What's this? HP upon recovery. Don't really need that. So I'm using Lapras and Porygon because those are 2 Pokemon I like a lot. But they do very much for the team. No, not really. They're okay. They're pretty tanky. I feel like... Well, my Porygon does more damage now that it has Hyper Beam with a bunch of stones attached. Lapras doesn't do too much. I feel like Onix actually does a lot for me. Which is kind of strange because usually Onix is a tank. But I think it's Stealth Rock that I keep using. That one looks like it does a lot of damage. So, feels nice. But at the moment, I'm doing stages that are particularly weak to rock and ground, so Onix is kind of perfect for that. Hyper Beam is pretty satisfying to see go off. But it takes forever to recharge, so... I realize sometimes I bring Onix to stages with water types or grass types, and then goodbye Onix. basically a Wailord in these games. See if the size is actually to scale, proportional to the other Pokemon. Edit this a little bit. In some ways, I feel like Vileplume and Venusaur are the same Pokemon. It's just that one of them has a frog underneath and the other one is just a root vegetable. They really like this kind of flower. But also there were quite a few poison grass types in Gen 1. What is the wild thing that looks like a flying type move? Some sort of wind. I'm not surprised that Onyx got knocked out there. Oh. Lapras, hold on! No, get out of the way, no! That was really close. I think we could just do that again. That was a lot of materials. Oh well. Or give it a little bit. See if we can get a stronger stone from somewhere else and then do that again. It wasn't the worst though. Let's see. I think in those pots I have more fighting type recipes going. Anyway, we can do this stage again. I don't think we had any trouble there. I do like the color of this stage too. Such a nice set of blues and like teals. Oh hey, it's not Pixelmon. Hey Fane, how are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate, I will drink. I wanna say the graphics are cuter than Pixelmon, but Pixelmon has more to do. What's the fastest way to level the Pokemon? I think get higher level Pokemon. It's either getting higher level Pokemon with high level recipes and feeding them, or might be a late game thing where you just keep running the final stage of the game. I'm not really sure. Usually I play the game really slowly, so my Pokemon are technically over leveled, but still not, you know, ideal. Of course, I'm not an expert at the game, so please take any advice with many grains of salt. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. How have you been? Onyx getting bullied in the corner as usual. Onyx is doing its best. Or doing its best given that I'm constantly throwing it against 4 times weaknesses. Not this time, but... Doing good, taking a break from socials. Sometimes that's necessary, and good on you for knowing when you need to take a break. You know. I hope it's helping. Oh, goodbye, Porygon. Nice. Thank you, Pokemon win the game. It probably does help to have tanks, given that I'm kind of just sitting here and watching my Pokemon do a lot of work. I'm not controlling them in any way. Please give me either... Actually, if these are low level, these would be low level Machop. Give me some Machop that I can feed to my big Machop, please. What the heck? That's not a Machop! It's such a tiny chance for these. Hitmonchan, hello. But you're literally level 1. Oh no, look at those stats. You could blow on it and it'd probably fall over, but it can punch really hard. Welcome to the team. Or, well, to the squad? Machop? Yes, this one's a Machop. A regular Machop. Very good. That's what I needed. Now, more Machop recipe. I think it was 2 blue, 2 red, and honey. I do think the level of the Pokemon affects the amount of like move relearning XP they give to. Let's see though. And whatever we go to next will give an expedition bonus. Okay, I think it was 161, right? Yeah, I've tried to teach it the right move multiple times. Every time it has learned a move that wasn't what I needed. Which was sad, but understandable. It do be like that sometimes. I have 3 Machop. I don't even think that's enough. $72 isn't that great of a chance. I'm gonna wait for another Machop to show up. So another 4 runs. Look at my main party Pokemon being level 40s. Except Porygon, who's a little bit lower. HP upon recovery. And straight up replace this one. What does it do? Healing from HO to healing from KO. Some of these are just straight up higher stats, so that's an easy replacement to make. What is HP upon recovery. I think it's fine. Maybe Porygon could use that a bit more. I think just giving it more HP isn't necessarily going to make the runs go any better, because Lapras isn't the one who tends to get knocked out. I don't think I can do anything about Porygons. Okay. I really like how Porygon shakes its little head while it waddles, floats around. It's just so cute. Imagine a sequel to Pokemon Quest. I hear that in China they have Pokemon Quest with the Johto Pokemon, and that it's like a completely different game with raids and co-op content and the like. Haven't verified this, so I don't know if it's true, but why don't we get that? Porygon is vibing! Yes, what a good duck. Porygon is one of those Pokemon that I actually have a hard time deciding which one or which form, which member of its evolutionary line is my favorite. For most Pokemon, I pretty much know, oh, I like the least evolved one because it's the cutest, or I like the biggest one because it's cool. Porygon, all three Porygon are excellent. Raids would actually be pretty fun in this game, I know, right? Nintendo, please. You literally already made the game. Give it to Although I imagine a lot of people would be running their perfect shinies, or just a bunch of Mewtwo's. But still, I think it'd be a nice way to say, hey, friendo, have a few minutes so we can co-op these dungeons or whatever in Pokemon Quest today. I don't know. I think it's a lot of co-op content is a good way to keep up with friends. No love for the awkward middle Evo stages? Well, it depends. For some Pokemon, the middle ones are the best, in my opinion. It's just that the non-middle forms tend to be better, and for some Pokemon it feels like the middle stage is literally just there as to exist because I can, I guess. My voice is kind of quiet, really? Okay, let me move it closer. Ah! Is this better? Haunter, the most loved of the middle forms. Aye, Haunter is a good one. I'm not a big fan of Gengar, actually. I do actually like Haunter better. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Another middle form I like is Wartortle. I'm sad that it lost its fluffiness when it evolved, and its winged ear things. Hunter supremacy. Actually, do Haunter still gets Levitate, right? Let me see. Haunter. Pokemon. Yeah, Haunter still gets Levitate, and Gengar doesn't, so clearly one is superior. I don't really understand what Gengar's supposed to be. Evil plus able? I don't know either. I mean, it's like, I get that it's a very popular Pokemon. It's the only ghost type in Gen 1, or well, its evolution line is the only ghost evolution line in Gen 1. So it has a lot of love, and because of that they keep making different forms of it. They made a G-Max one, they made a Mega. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just kind of spiky. I think I want my round boys to be less spiky, more huggable, you know. Yes, Clefairy's shadow. I do think it's cool that it has that sort of lore behind it. Is it a shadow? Is it? How much crit does this guy have? Most popular Gen 1 ghost by default. I mean, its only competition are Haunter and Ghastly. I do like Ghastly though, it's cute. But I totally understand why someone would prefer, you know, a bigger ghosty. Which of these has crit... like crit damage? I need crit damage, I think. I have a lot of crit rate, but crits don't actually do a lot of damage, which makes it kinda eh. Clicky, clicky. Malphus, hello! Everyone say happy birthday, Malphus! How goes the Pokemon? The Pokemon is going. Hey Eve, how are you doing? Are you guys out having... is it lunch? Afternoon snack? Yeah, let me give you a shout out, everyone. It's Malphus's birthday. Malphus, the lovely demon lord who makes beautiful baked goods, is super sweet, plays a variety of games. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Fang. Shout out. There we go. This kind of shout out too. I always forget that's the thing. And hello, Dofer. Welcome. We're gonna get hot pot today. Ooh, make sure to share pictures. That's exciting. Critical hit rate. Did I get rid of auto crit damage items actually? Maybe that's why. Kind of on me. That's critical hit rate. That's also critical hit rate. Ooh. Also hit rate. Crit rate. Heck, where'd I put all the crit damage things? Didn't think this would be a problem. Now made me blueberry muffins and they are currently resting in my stomach. Excellent. That's where all the blueberry muffins belong. But I am very, very jelly. Malphus hand-baked goodies. If you could just, I don't know, demon portal some over, you know? And yeah, all jokes aside, I do hope you treat yourself on your birthday. Have a lovely day, fam. 62. Yo, 16. Don't worry, fish. I'll get the big goods one day. One day. Yes. Alcor, when your birthday? Next Monday. Actually. Soon, TM. Yeah. Well, on Sunday, I'll be doing, I guess, the birthday stream, where I just sit here and work on a wooden model kit for like 8 hours, or however long it takes to finish it. So yeah! Kale, our birthdays are close. There are so many March birthday people. I feel like I've been wishing people happy birthday all week. And I know a lot of people who share the same birthday as me, actually. So, March babies! Yours on Tuesday. Ah, I see. Happy early birthday to you too. Lots of spring babies. I know, right? But hey, spring's a nice time of year to have birthdays, I guess. Nice weather, can go for a picnic, maybe. Next week is Fish Birthday week. I don't think I'll be really celebrating, like, during the week next week. I'm going out for food with some friends on Saturday. Sunday is the birthday stream where I build things, and then Monday I'm going to be streaming Pokemon and just trying to catch things with the Destiny arc. So, just chill things. At this point, I don't even know how old I am. Every time someone asks, how old are you? I have to actually like calculate it or ask my partner. So, you know, I'm okay not celebrating it, I'm just getting older. Y'all have fun on your birthday? Thank you, thank you. Around 2 weeks ago was my dad's birthday. Ah, I love picnic. Picnic is so cute. Such a cute idea. Unless you're allergic to grass, maybe. You're a year younger than me, probably. I don't actually know. Am I? I was like, what? How old am I? Oh no, I'm usually a year off when someone asks. So it's fine. Lore-wise, I am from space, so it doesn't even matter how old I am. Onyx, stop being bullied. Onyx is trying its best. Onyx can't help it. Onyx is not fragile, except when there's water or grass involved, and that's like the entire environment. They have the lowest attack. Actually, I don't even know what stats Onyx has. I've never used just a straight up Onyx. It's always Steelix if I have to. Onyx, Pokemon. Let's check Pokemon database. Oh, Onyx have an attack of 45. You're right, what the heck? It has high defense and that's it. I guess it's like relatively fast for something that looks like a bunch of rocks. Onyx has lower attacks than Oddish. That's so sad. Why does Oddish need to be so offensive? Oddish has 50 attack. Today I learned. What the heck? Okay, what kind of stats does Magikarp have? Magikarp has 10 attack. Oh. What about Nebby? Nebby is... Nebby, a legendary Pokemon, has the same base stat total as Magikarp, a useless fish. Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. Oh gosh, imagine trying to Nuzlocke this game. Wow, that was close, Rip Porygon. Well, we finally beat that stage. I was trying to beat that stage for a little bit. I was not paying attention to what dropped though. Did we get anything nice? Nope. Okay, not on the front page. Probably not. Pokefacts are neat. Yeah, I was up till, what, 3? Just reading about Pokemon trivia. Because why not? I don't know, I was having trouble sleeping. There are a lot of neat facts about Pokemon for sure, though. Like some Pokemon, their speed stats don't even match up with their lore. Poke Trivia routine. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to set up, but I would have to go gather some trivia, so maybe. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I can actually work on some stuff. Poke Trivia with Alcor. Eventually the trivia is gonna start getting recycled. But it's one of those things where if you ask me, hey, give me a fun Pokemon fact off the top of your head, I'll be like, I don't know. I feel that. Okay. And at some point it's going to be like, hey, you know this competitive Pokemon trivia that you probably didn't want to know, but now you do? Did you know Pachirisu has won a Pokemon World Championship? I mean, that's a really common fact that a lot of Pokemon fans probably know, but still amazing. I got some trivia off the top of my head. Yes, please share. Like when people ask what's my favorite Blink. Oh yeah, fair. Picking a favorite on stream is like... you have to commit to your answer, you know? What if someone else asks it a different day? You can't just have a different answer. So you have to actually decide what's your favorite. Rose Raid and Porygon Z are the only 3rd stage Evos that can be obtained at level 1. I was just trying to think of that. Huh. You're right. That's cool. I understand Porygon Z, but the Rose Raid one made me think for a bit. There are people who still don't know about Twitch Play Pokemon. My gosh, really? Really? Actually, for my Fluffy Barrage team, we were floating the idea of using Amistar, like, on the team, but in a very gimmicky way. Obviously, it was so gimmicky we didn't even end up trying it, but we talked about it, and that was interesting. Praise the Helix Fossil! I made Twitch Plays Pokemon fan art back in the day. I drew a picture of Red holding a Helix Fossil, and I was like, this is my contribution. Praise the Helix Fossil. People just share the memes without knowing where they came from. That's fair. I feel like that's me with a lot of memes. What's the origin of this meme? I don't know. I'm not a meme historian. Okay. Back in the day, Twitch Play Pokemon was such a good way to use Twitch. Very interactive, very entertaining. You can do it, Onyx, don't lose to a Clefable. Lapras, don't get knocked out. The Porygon coming back anytime soon. Also that Clefable. That's okay. A lot of stuff, but we didn't need it anyway. We've been winning against this one for a while, so I'm surprised they lost this time. Clefable out for blood. It's the Minimize. It was so tiny. Yeah, I was in a golf collab last year, and there were a couple teams in it. Someone's team pick was a Helix Fossil, and we started talking about it, and the teams asked, what's the Helix Fossil? What's Twitch Plays Pokemon? Oh. Why did they have it as their profile picture then? Did they just like Almanac? Turns out there were still 11 when TPP happened. Oh god. Ave, I think you and I are fossils. I know you always make fun of me because I'm younger than you and you're like, yeah, you're a baby. But I got the grandma energy, okay? I feel that. The old souls. Makes sense for a demon lord, honestly. Fossil gang. Right here. Honestly, fossil Pokemon are really cool. I think a lot of them aren't very good to use competitively. Some of them are more okay than others, I guess. Funnily enough, I think the best competitive fossil Pokemon are the weird mismatched ones in Sword and Shield. You know, Dracovish especially. That Mon hits like a truck. Which Fossilmon is your favorite? My favorite is the little T-Rex dude. I like Tyrant, especially. It's very cute. I just like dinosaurs. I also like Aurorus and Amara. I like Tyrantrum, the evolution of Tyrant. I like Arkin and Archeops. I like Omnite, not so much Amistar because his mouth is kind of scary. I like Laleep and Cradily. I like most of them, just some more than others. Also Cranidos. It's cute, but I always forget about it because it's a mono rock type. Were there any fossil Pokemon introduced after Gen 6 actually? I don't even think so. I think Amara and Tyrant were the last ones also. Oh wait, the mismatched ones, I was just talking about them. Dracovish is the only memorable fossil and Sword and Shield. I have a soft spot for the two yellow Burbos stuck in mismatched tail. I think they're really cute. And like, despite their clear suffering, they're still smiling. They're still trying to be happy. And it's like, aw, cute baby. Competitively, I don't think it does very much, but... What about you, Fang? What's your favorite fossil Pokemon? Really wish we get what the Sword Shield fossils are supposed to look like one day. That'd be cool. I feel like that might have to be... I don't know. Maybe they can make it an alternate... You know what would be cool if they brought that back in a DLC of Scarlet and Violet and then had like, I don't know, Paradox versions or something. I guess it wouldn't actually make sense because the Paradox versions are not really past or present, past or future versions of the Pokemon. That's why they're called Paradox, but it would still be cool. Favorite is Aurorus. Aurorus is a very nice one. I wish it was more usable competitively. I'm sure it can work. It's just kind of allergic to multiple types, right? You can't punch it, it can't take a punch, it can't take a steel attack. It's so unfortunate. Ice is just not a great defensive typing, and I think most of the fossils are tanky, supposedly. Maybe we'll get them in Pokemon Gun, the third game for Sword and Shield. You're right. You are so right. Well, there's another Machop I can use to power up my other Machop. And another Machop. Aurora's pretty, and that's all it needs. It's not copium. It is very pretty. The shiny is also very pretty. It's like a very graceful Nessie sort of thing. Plessy, not Nessie. Lapras is Nessie. And it did look really cool in Pokemon Snap, at least the new Pokemon Snap. It was doing cool rainbow aurora stuff. I have to press the actual arrows to move. Okay. Machop. Here's one. Here's another. If this doesn't work, I might just have to get a new Machop. And I will cry. Oh, here are the last two Machop. I think I've missed a Machop somewhere in the middle, but it's fine. I can't put more than 4 anyway. Please be bulk up. Please be bulk up. That's Rock Smash! No! Okay, maybe it's time to get a new Machop. F. I think it's eaten a dozen Machop. It really sucks that the move relearning thing in this game is totally RNG. I don't even have another Machop. I wanted to give it a Machop just to see what percentage it would fill up the bar. I don't think I have another Machop, so rip that. Benched all those Machop sacrificed for nothing, right? And like, if you look at it, this is a pretty good Machop. It even has one of those double slots that you can slot either one into depending on what you need. I guess knockback isn't super good as a bingo, so it's fine, not a huge loss. This isn't me just trying to make myself feel better. Anyway, time to use a bigger pot and try again. Kinda running low on red mushroomy things. Oh, okay. Silver's the highest one I have. I think it was red, blue, and... Anyway. 11 yummy mushrooms. Mushrooms. Depending on the mushroom, mushrooms are pretty yummy. Rip, now I only have 10. I also ran out of charge, so it's time to grab this one. One that I've been saving for like a week. 5 charge. I can grab this later, we don't need this right now. I think we just keep sending our Pokemon at that Clefable until we get strong enough to do something else. Actually, maybe we find something that drops more red. What drops red? That does not drop very much red. How about here? Red and yellow. This one's a lot of red. We can just do this stage then. Would eat a Toedscool. I mean, it's based off the wood ear. So, would be pretty good, honestly. But I think Toedscool, fun fact, has a speed of 100? Pokemon database, Toedscool. I want to double check that before I start throwing out information that's wrong. Yeah, Toedscool has a speed of 100. Why does a mushroom run so fast? Heck if I know. However, its ability, Mycelium Might, is meant to nerf its Spore ability. So every mushroom Pokemon in the game, at least one of their evolutionary stages, is able to learn the move Spore. Spore is one of maybe 2 100% accuracy fleet moves that are immediate, so not counting Yawn. So a really fast Spore would be kind of broken competitively, and so Toedscool always comes with this ability that nerfs that. So fun fact of the day! Fastest mushrooms the world has ever seen. I do think it's really funny to see all the Toedscool art with the little guy just running. Porygon's so small. I think it's because Dewgong is really big. Porygon is reasonably sized for a Porygon. Also, hi Porygon. Hi Bello, I almost called you Porygon, I'm sorry. I love Porygon. Wabbadoo wabbity, yay! You want me to make that a sound redeem or something? The lizards meet again. The lizards and the snake. It is a meeting of reptiles. So how goes the reptile convention? Reptilian convention. Is this what people mean when they say the reptilians are taking over? Is it because a lot of witch mods happen to be reptiles of different types? Welcome back. I still don't understand why that dugong is living in the middle of the swamp. Totally normal for a dugong to live in a swamp? Question mark? I don't think we're strong enough to do the 11k stage, because we don't even have a super effective Pokemon. Dugong thinks he's Shrek. You're right. That's so funny though. If you see me taking screenshots once again, that's for thumbnails. I did not like the thumbnail I made earlier today, so I'm taking more pictures to replace it. But also, thumbnails for the next time. Hello, I have a gift for you. Oh ho? Oh ho? Is it an orange? I wish there was a way to turn down just the sound effects. Like, not turn it off, but make it quieter so I can enjoy the music more. Quickly looks up some seal trivia. Bring on the seal trivia. I don't think about seal very much because I think seal is superior in every way. It's a lot rounder and that makes it better. Not to be biased. Dugong is based off a real animal named the dugong, but the real dugong doesn't look very similar to Pokemon Dugong. Seal's the only non-ice type Pokemon to get Ice Body, which makes it the only mon to benefit from Ice Body's immunity to hail damage. Ah, now that's a fun fact. I know some people don't know that Ice Body has that property. Other abilities with a similar property are like Sand Veil, Sand Rush. Strangely enough, Slush Rush does not have the same property. So if you ability swap that ability onto a Pokemon that's not immune to hail, it will still not be immune to hail. Anyway, don't quote me on my trivia. Do we get any new stuff to slap on to Pokemon to make them stronger? Ooh, what's this? Time to recover. Huh, that's not that great. What if we put more offensive stuff on the Porygon? Flesh Rush not cool enough. Not cool enough! Haha! What is this? Healing from KO. I kinda need that. Resistance, natural, HP healing. I think I have to get rid of some more stones. No, we can just get rid of these stones that don't have abilities. Or, ooh, that's a critical damage one. It's only 275. Don't need that one. Healing from KO, not super important. Maybe I should stop hoarding all of these golden ones. But I like them because they're golden. Alright, that should be enough for today. Aha! Alright, here we go again. According to Bulbapedia, Dewgong's name in the Gen 1 beta was Manatee. You know, I never quite understand why Manaphy is named Manaphy. It's not a manatee, as far as I can tell. But Gen 1 Pokemon had some interesting names. Autumn! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Autumn is raiding you, don't tell her mom! Welcome, welcome! I can give you a shout out. Shout out, Autumn! Like, how was your stream? Oh, thank you! I was just typing. How was VR chat? Hi Nico, hi Koala, hi Shrimp, welcome, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alcor. I can sometimes be found doing art, but since I'm working on commissions, this is me trying to be productive while also entertaining myself. So essentially I'm playing this as an idle game while I'm working on art on the side. So yeah, hi! Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, comment if you like Pokemon content. Because I like Pokemon a lot. Woo! OMG, it's Alcor. Hello, Koala. Oh, that's something. I feel like my stream alerts have been like really wonky. I need to fix it at some point, but I keep forgetting. So, yeah. Anyway, for Raiders, I know you just came off of a stream, so to Autumn and to Autumn's Raiders, if you need to go get food, go get rest, go do something, feel free. You know, don't feel obligated to stay. You can if you want to hang out, but I know lives are busy. There are things to do. So, yeah, totally understand it. Take care of yourselves, okay? Thank you for the hydrate. My stream was good. Thanks for asking, had to turn off the headset. No, I totally understand. First thing I do after a stream is like, have to put my equipment away. Have to remember to actually stop screaming. Have to take the headset off, so yeah. Okay, I drink coffee. What are you guys doing in VR chat today? Yes, feel free to stay, but don't feel obligated to. Virtue puts this a lot better than I do. But I really appreciate when he says to Raiders that you don't have to stay if you can't or if you don't wanna. Like, because, like, as streamers, we appreciate the raid regardless of whether you stay. So, just wanted to make that clear. How has your stream been? We were just exploring different worlds. Ooh, very nice, very nice. We are also exploring different worlds, but through our Pokemon, so less interactive. VR chat is pretty cool. I think I only played it once, but it's really nice to see the different sort of things that people build. Also, my stream connection has been a little wonky today, so Sorry about that. Yesterday was very windy, so I assume there are downed power lines and like in my area might be affecting the internet. Attempting to find the mythical pink world. Ooh. Do you have confirmation that it exists? What if you build the pink world? Yeah, VR chat is very fun. I could waste hours just going around to different places. Yeah. Totally understandable. Have you ever tried it with a VR headset? Or is pink even real? I wanna say so. This morning I was literally like, pink squishy Pokemon are so good because I was looking at some cute Slowpoke merch, and Slowpoke is a very cute pink guy. So yeah, I sure hope it's real. I'd be sad if it wasn't. Oh yeah, I have full body VR tracking. Ooh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I actually don't know what kind of tracking is usually required for 3D models. But it makes sense. That's also how Karos scared the crap out of me the other day. He sent me to a world with a giant robot that chased me, but I didn't see it. Oh no! Karo, please. Very engaging content though, I'm sure. It was. For a while, I had a VR headset that the company I was working for, they lent it to me because they wanted me to try out VR things, but I get pretty bad vertigo, so I never ended up using it. Like, in theory, VR is so cool, but I can't really enjoy it without hurting my head, so I will watch other people enjoy it instead. Gonna lurk by, get some food. Enjoy your food, Autumn! Thank you so much once again for the raid! You get vertigo sometimes too? Is it after like a couple of hours, or does it depend on the world? I think generally I just avoid all first-person games or play them in very short intervals. It depends on the world. I see. Yeah, makes sense. I normally don't get motion sickness, but some VR games do it to me. Ah, okay. There's probably also a difference between seeing that sort of thing in VR versus on a screen. I don't know. Motion sickness sucks though. There's so many games I can't really enjoy because of it. Cry. But on the other hand, it means that my friends won't ask me to play FPS games with them, so at least I'm off the hook for those. Oh, one more. Okay. It was 5, not 4. I hope we're getting lots of red drops from these. I have not been paying attention to that. I really particularly enjoy the music in this area. It's very soothing, at least until you get to the boss. Still loving that triple hyper beam. It's such a good idea, thank you for it. At least something will hit something, probably. Although, I don't know, when I picture Hyper Beam, I imagine that the beam is white because it's a normal type move, whereas the purple beam makes me think it's a dragon or ghost type move. But it sure looks powerful. Oh, I remember this game. It's been out for years. But I go back to it from time to time. Especially when I just want to see some cute Pokemon cube models. I do like how for Seal, their little cube model, the tail is very squished on the top of their little body. But it also wiggles, so it's very cute. It's pretty cute. Oh, there's the big Dugong. I was wondering where it went. Porygon's not having a good day. I don't think Onyx is having a good day either. Porygon is Porygon. Sorry. Always wish they continued to support this game. Has all the mobile game stuff, but never saw updates for like more Pokemon or anything. I know, right? They could totally add Gen 2, because they already did that for China. You might as well, right? But I feel like a lot of the Pokemon mobile games, it's mostly just a one-off thing. They never really added updates to, say, Magikarp Jump either. Also a very cute game, but very repetitive, so... That being said, who's excited for Pokemon Sleep? Woo! Coming later this year! Did they did update Magikarp Jump? Really? With what? Let me see. Magikarp Jump update. I guess they... Mine knew that they were playing again because new stuff was added. Oh, interesting. It looks like they added more leagues. So I guess... They can't really add more Pokemon to Magikarp Jump, I guess. But it would have been nice if they added more Magikarp patterns. Buffed it or nerfed it. Here we go. I hope we get some good Machop this time with the right move and the right move slots. Please. Next time bring a buddy. Give me 2 Machop at once, please. Oh no, it has 2 move slots. Submission and Rock Smash. Cray. Essentially, I'm looking for a Machop with only 1 move. And that 1 move would hopefully be... bulk up. It has bulk up, but it has 2 moves! Cry. And why is that? So a Machoke or Machamp with bulk up is a late game strategy that a lot of people use. Essentially, with the right set of stones, it can also buff the attack and defense of the other 2 Pokemon on your team. So it's just there being an Ultra Tank and buffing your other Pokemon, and your other 2 Pokemon are hopefully doing enough damage to warrant it. Well, these are not great Machop, so I'm gonna feed them to my mother Machop and see how much that gives. Sad. And the reason you want only one move is when you put it on auto, you want it to, you know, use the only move it has instead of being a 50-50, which move it ends up being. I think this one was my original Machop. That's only 24%. Okay, that's not really worth it then. Try. More Machop it is. I guess offline I'm gonna have to keep at this. I can't even afford... I can afford one more good Machop, and oh, I can't even afford like a regular I think Machop is gray, actually. If I just fill up the pot with gray materials, maybe it'll bring me a Machop. But I think it's more likely to bring me a Geodude. Oh, wheel. Yeah, alright. The last charge of the day, last stamina of the day, so also the last run. We're going to give this another go. Not at this level, but at what we've been previously doing. Oh, yeah. I know, raiders, you haven't been here for super long. I appreciate the raid. Sorry, it's not a very long stream. Let's see. Alright, and after this run, we will go raid a friendo. It's just like the 5th time we've fought this Dugong today. We're invading its swamp! Some of these move effects are loud! We're going to have him taking any damage? What happened to Lapras? You don't usually see Lapras faint, huh? I guess it hits pretty hard per move. Oh, it was getting bullied in the corner, no! Some of them tend to do that, I guess. I guess one of the nice things about Hyper Beam is it has quite a knockback. Phew! Sometimes that's bad because your other Pokemon miss their moves, but it does help Porygon not get totally stuck in a corner, maybe. There we go! 3 Power Stones this time. Ooh. Nice. One of them is the weightless stone. Like, you weight less, not that it doesn't have weight. Alright, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while we attempted to make progress, but once again are foiled by the power of RNG. Right. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Flare. Flare is playing Scarlet and Violet. I'm not actually... I think she has Violet, actually. She's been doing some Terra raids, so let's go say hi. Raid... Flare. Flare is a very cool digital chimera. She makes her own assets and does art things. She plays a lot of Pokemon. She loves Pokemon like me! So, I think if you guys don't already know her, you'll love her. So, yeah. Move to my raid messages. Raid 2. And I will see you on Friday for some Tome. Hopefully we're finishing that game on Friday. If not, I guess week after. But yeah. And if not Friday, I should see you on Sunday. I will be attempting to build a wooden model kit for the first time. Exciting stuff. Hope I don't get splinters. Yeah. Alright. I'll see you later, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Have a lovely rest of the week.